I started very, very much fantasy, sci-fi, heavy on the fantasy. I was a D&D player. I met my husband by crashing his Rocky Horror Picture Show party and saying, who plays D&D? We started dating within 2 weeks, and we've been friends with most of the same people since. He proposed to me with a rubber chicken 6 months later, speaking of chickens. But he was very much into horror. And I, like, literally the only horror movie I had seen up until I went to college, because I was a very sheltered life, I saw the Blair Witch Project. And then my friend literally teased, I was the driver. I had a Chrysler LeBaron 78 ginormous monster. And I was driving through the woods in Western Mass, and he was just like jump scaring me all the drive, and I wanted to kill him. So that was an old friend of mine. But that was my extent of like horror, except in reading. Like I had read a bunch of Stephen King. I loved reading horror. I had a whole shelf of R.L. Stine and Christopher Pike and all of those. But when I thought of going into writing, which I did from a very young age, I brought my vocab sentences home proud to show them off. I always figured I would go into fantasy because I loved unicorns. I loved dragons. I loved that like ensemble cast about to save the world from some big evil. But all my stuff ended up being really dark because, see prior note, read a whole bunch of horror.